Okay, happy Monday. This is a video, happy Monday in Japan anyway. This is a video for the latest collaboration. This is the Ziigaat X HBB Arcadia. This is a set that's been worked on for a while. You may have seen it on my desk or not noticed it. This was the final pre-release version. This was prior to that. You can see the dynamic driver on the inside, balanced armature. And then the other one that's not in the nozzle, but it's closer to it. That's related to the tuning of it. So that's a look on the inside. Let's go ahead and unbox this because this is an unboxing channel. It's got a box that's kind of like the Jupiter and a lot of the other Ziigaats that you've probably seen recently. They're very simple and Spartan with their presentation. Keep the prices competitive. That's what I believe the theory is there. This is a set that is tuned pretty much to my target. It looks really nice and it sounds really good. There have been some people that have given some impressions. Heard it, I think, at a Can Jam. I think a few people bought it and they seem to be receiving it positively. I think it's tuned well. I'll talk about that. There's obvious bias. There's bias with every reviewer and every set. This is the front, 1DD 2BA. Balanced armature is these are Knowles on the inside. One is a Rad. Go ahead and take the cover off. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Slide this off. If you comment below this video, I'll send you probably this one or that one right there. They're identical. The final retail version was perfectly matched to the final agreed tuning. Take it off. It's got the green and gold caps going on, which is the same as this one right here. So if you're familiar with Ziigaat, you're pretty much going to get a, let's go ahead and get these out first. I don't have my pen with me. There we go. Open that up. You've got the case that you're familiar with if you purchased Ziigaat before. Even the expensive Jupiter comes with this case. This is not for people that are wanting to be wowed with the presentation. This has two foam tips here. It has 3 pairs of silicone tips, yellow core. Comes with a Ziigaat branded cable on the end of the termination. This is a 3.5. You can buy this in 4.4 as well. I actually like this cable. This might be the same cable that was in or on the collab done with Jay's Audio and also Fresh Reviews. I like this because I can very easily see which one I'm going to put on the left and right side. I don't like struggling with that. The cadence, which I'm doing a video for, that's quite a chore, but it's just a cable. But so that works fine. That looks good. Then we take this and it's gonna come out. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop these out gently. Okay. This is very common. You see the breather hole on the back. See my nice ripped up shirt as well. Classy all the way. This is a flush 2-pin. So all of your 2-pin cables should fit. It's got mezzo nozzle. It's got the logo on the inside. It is a set that's very familiar and looks a lot like Thea Audio and a couple other brands like Yan. They seem to come from the same place. The caps are, Joyce's audio review was showing how they do the caps, and I have another set that I will show you. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Like this, where they do the different colors on it. And it was on request, so they actually do do the caps. So it looks very nice. I'll do a full review for this because I review my own collabs because I know what it was I know what the process was, I know what the intention was, and I know what the end result was, and my opinion based on previous sets, my collabs or other companies, what people tend to generally like, and also my library and how it applies to that, and who I'm limited to speaking to clearly because my library talks to them, and who I can't speak to so well because my library, I don't have the link with them. Like people who really love jazz or they love country music, or it's difficult for me to give any opinions, but that would be what other reviewers are for. Or because you think that I'm biased and you want to get somebody else's take, which is legit. But again, the bias thing is a... Super Reviews did a video about bias, and I think he did a great job, and I would add more to that. I'm going to probably do my own video because there's stuff in the hobby that is ignored or accepted, or it's becoming less accepted, and people are starting to really look at it. And that's why sellers are starting to be more open with having people that are clearly lined up with them, and them or they themselves doing reviews, because if collaborators are doing it, and then people who are tied to one seller are saying that seller's collab stuff is great, the other seller's collab stuff is not so great, people start to see patterns, and it seems inconsistent, and sellers think if it's trust and consistency that's the issue, then what's the problem? Headphones.com is very efficient and very honest and very transparent about, we get this, we're paid like this. It's not related to how many we sell. It's not related to we sell it or not. So they're very open, but they took heat at the beginning because they're literally sellers, and they're talking about sometimes stuff that they sell. It doesn't seem to impact what they say because they ding stuff that they sell, and they praise stuff that they don't sell. So there's curbside image and caution that you should take, but then there's the reality over time of what you see. Same with my reviews and how I treat my collabs versus other things that are on my table. It's really not that different. If there was, people would have picked up on it a while ago. And if you've got some kind of principle against that, then I'm not really talking to you, because I don't understand what that is, but you're free to feel how you want to feel. But this is the Arcadia. I will definitely be doing a full review of it using my library and explaining why I think it's a good set. One more time, this is the frequency response graph. And we are out.